Horoscope for Cancer, Wednesday, 13 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Cancer, the universe smiles at you with an energy that looks like a gentle dawn dissipating the fog of doubt. You feel that lightness in the air, that feeling that, finally, the pieces of a puzzle that had you restless begin to fit effortlessly. It is as if the cosmos had given you a map where the roads, once blurred, now shine with renewed clarity. There is a harmony that envelops you, a whisper that what you have been sowing so carefully is ready to sprout with unexpected force. That expansion you perceive in the environment is not something alien to you. It manifests directly in your own essence. You feel a new vitality, an impulse to expand your horizontal, as if your own body is vibrating at a higher frequency. It is an energy that pushes you to occupy more space, not to apologize for your brightness, and to allow your presence to be as wide as your dreams. You feel more present, more capable, with a physical disposition that invites you to action and personal growth, as if every cell of your being is waking up from a long lethargy to embrace the opportunity to be, simply, your most authentic and expansive version. Taking this vibrant energy to the field of your professional realization and your resources, you are in a moment of amazing intensity. Imagine that you enter your workplace or open your computer and find yourself with a cascade of responsibilities, but not as a burden, but as a fertile rain. There is a frenetic activity in your professional sphere. It is as if all the people you interact with, your superiors or your colleagues, are moving their pieces in unison with yours. You could experience that moment when you get an unexpected email, a notification that confirms that a project that you've put your whole heart into has finally been accepted or recognized. However, not everything is just movement. There is a transformative depth operating in your shared finances or in those resources that depend on others. You may feel a little tension, like a major knot in your stomach, when you review a contract or an investment, but don't be afraid. The presence of such powerful forces in your professional life sector is teaching you how to structure your success. Even if you feel the urgency of Mars to move forward quickly, Saturn's wisdom asks you to lay solid foundations. It is time to negotiate with the safety of those who know what is worth, especially since your ability to generate self-value is under the sign of trust and brightness. It's not just working for work. It's building a legacy where your professional identity is as undeniable as the sun at noon. If we look now towards your well-being and the way you take care of yourself, the energy of expansion that inhabits you invites you to a necessary adventure. You feel that your body has a reserve of energy that you didn't know you had, but that same energy asks you to move, asks you to get out of the monotonous routine. It might be that, after an intense day, you feel an urgent need to change your usual route, to try a new type of exercise, or to simply walk a path that you have never traveled before. However, with this great vitality, the universe sends you a small reminder. Directionless expansion can lead to exhaustion. It's like having a racing engine in a city car. It's wonderful, but you need to know when to brake. Your body asks for a routine that is as dynamic as your spirit, but does not neglect nutrition and rest. Perhaps today is the ideal day to prepare that colorful and nutrient-filled meal that you love so much, or to establish a new hydration habit that makes you feel lighter. Do not let the enthusiasm for the new make you forget that the true strength lies in the constancy of small daily care. If we enter the universe of your affections and your bonds, the sky presents itself as a garden full of unexpected and deep connections. Your social life is experiencing a creative boil. You might find yourself at a meeting of friends or maybe surfing your social networks, and suddenly, a conversation with someone in a group that you don't frequent so much leaves you with a sense of amazement. There are messages, notifications, and encounters that bring with them a spark of novelty, as if the universe were presenting you with new pieces for your social fabric. But do not be fooled by the lightness of these new friendships, because deep in your innermost bonds, there is a powerful transformation happening. You may feel an emotional intensity, a desire to deepen what you share with your partner or with your closest beings. It is not a negative tension, but an invitation to radical honesty. You could experience a moment of great sensitivity, perhaps a deep conversation during a dinner, where words flow with a clarity that makes you feel closer to others, but also more aware of your own limits. In your home, you seek harmony, that sweet balance that allows you to feel at peace, while in your closest relationships, structure and commitment ask you for maturity. It is a dance between social novelty and the depth of the soul, where each encounter is an opportunity to rediscover who you are through the eyes of others. On the plane of your mind and your spiritual growth, you find yourself in an almost magical state of receptivity. Your ability to learn and process information is at a high point, especially when it comes to ideas that expand your vision of the world. You could have that mental click, that moment of enlightenment while performing a daily task, like when you're washing the dishes or walking to work, and suddenly you understand a complex concept that came around your head. Your mind is now a canvas where the ideas of others and your own intuitions blend harmoniously. However, there is a part of you that seeks precision, which needs what you learn to translate into something useful and orderly. Don't just stay in the cloud of inspiration. Use that analytical ability to organize your new knowledge. It's a wonderful time to start a course. Read that book that's been drawing attention to you, or just spend some time on silence to hear what your intuition has to tell you. There is a hidden beauty in your thoughts today, a wisdom that comes from the deep, from that which you cannot always explain with words, but which you feel with absolute clarity within you. If today you feel you need to do a ritual, I propose one of empowerment to take advantage of this cosmic harmony and anchor the abundance that the universe is offering you. Find a little quartz or a nice stone you have in the house. During the day, place it on the sill of your window, where it can receive sunlight directly. As you do, visualize how that sunlight penetrates the stone, carrying it with the same energy of expansion and clarity that you feel inside. Before dark, pick up the quartz, hold it a moment in your hands, and close your eyes, feeling how that intention of success and clarity stays with you. Finally, place it on your work table or in a visible place in your living room as an active reminder that the road is open and full of light. For today, I propose the yellow color or the golden tones. You don't need to buy anything new. Maybe it's a detail in an accessory, the color of your coffee cup in the morning, or even a wallpaper on your mobile. If you have something of this color nearby, use it as a reminder that your brightness is real and that you are ready to attract all the good that the universe has prepared for you. Remember that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention with which you decide to connect with it. Trust in the strength of your own expansion, and you will see the world open to you with infinite generosity. Have a good day, dear Cancer. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.